everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review on the L'Oreal True Match foundation. I've got it on my skin right now. Keep watching the rest of the video if you want to know what I think of it, and you'll also be able to see a demo of how I apply the foundation. So it's almost like a first impressions and a review all in one. I love the fact that this foundation is in a glass bottle. I think for a drugstore foundation, I think it retails for either $8.99 or $9.99 in Boots, which is where I got mine. The fact that it's got a pump and in a glass bottle is really, really nice. Even the NARS Sheer Glow doesn't come with a pump, which baffles me because it's so much more expensive. So that's really, really nice about this foundation. Another great thing about it is it comes in 21 shades, so hopefully you're going to be able to find your shade. I wasn't sure that I had picked the right colour when I was in there, but actually putting it on my skin and everything, I definitely picked the right colour when I'm this pale, but when I'm a little bit tanned I'll need a darker colour. This is in the shade 2.N Vanilla, and I can only say great things so far, so keep watching the rest of the video and you will see what I think of the foundation. Okay, so let's jump straight in and try the foundation. I'm going to start by applying some moisturiser. This is just the Origins Gazing Energy Boosting Moisturiser. I just like to apply a light layer of moisturiser underneath my foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop some of this on. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is apply a little bit of primer. This is just a Laura Mercier primer. It's a little sample size. I really, really love this primer. I want to get the full size of it. So I'm just going to apply a small bit of primer to my face, and this is just going to help the foundation last a little bit longer, hopefully. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my MAC Prep and Prime and my Beauty Blender. I'm going to be applying this foundation with my Beauty Blender, but go ahead and use whatever you've got. I'm interested to see how it works with other brushes and your fingers and things like that, but I'm going to use my Beauty Blender. I'm going to spray this a little bit with MAC Prep and Prime. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my foundation, give it a good shake, and I'm just going to put a pump of this on the back of my hand. And as you can see, I've literally not even tried this out on the back of my hand, so we will see how this goes. So I've just done 3 pumps. It's quite a liquidy foundation, as you can see. It is running down quite fast, which I like. Water-based foundations, I'm not a massive fan of really, really thick foundations or gel-like foundations. So this looks really nice so far. Doesn't have a smell or anything like that, which I like. I hate when foundations have like a horrible scent to them, like they've tried to sort of make them smell nice. Not my thing. So I'm going to go ahead, take my Beauty Blender, and I'm going to start dabbing this onto my skin. I wasn't actually sure about the colour, but I actually think this colour might be quite good. Yeah. I'm actually really, really liking this. It's kind of got like a velvety texture to it, which is really, really nice. And it's not really matte or anything. It's got a really nice sort of dewy finish to the foundation, which I really, really like. Okay, so that is like sort of a thin layer of the foundation, not a heavy layer. This is sort of how I would wear it in the daytime. I really, really like this actually. It feels so nice on the skin, like it doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels like I'm not wearing anything on my face, which I really, really like. I've struggled as well, when I'm not as tanned, I struggle to sort of find a colour, a foundation that sort of matches my skin tone, but this is really, really good because I'm not fake tanned at the moment. So I really like this actually. It's really, really nice. It's kind of got like a really nice dewy finish to it. I'll have to see how it lasts throughout the day and things like that, but so far I'm really, really loving it. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my makeup on, and I'll be back after I've done that. Hey guys, so I'm back. I've put the rest of my makeup on. I actually think the foundation sits a lot better when you've kind of got other things on top of it. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but when I had it on after I cut the camera off, after I stopped filming, I looked in my larger mirror and I was like, oh, you know, I'm not sure, like, how I feel about it, and I was suddenly all a bit panicky. But actually I've put the rest of my makeup on, and I really like it. I think it's really nice for the daytime because it just feels so lightweight on the skin, which I'm really not used to. I guess a lot of my foundations are sort of higher coverage, so I guess they feel a lot heavier, but it feels great on the skin. I wonder how it's going to hold up throughout the day. I will keep you posted on that. Hopefully, all being well, it will work out alright, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I am back. It is 4:30, around 4:30, and I've had the foundation on now for, hang on, 6 hours. Yes, 6 hours. Sorry, I had to do a bit of maths there. I actually almost think it looks better with a little bit of wear into the day. Some of you might be like, oh, it's a little bit shiny on your T-zone across here. I really like a dewy, somewhat shiny foundation. I don't like pure matte, it's just, I don't like it. So I think when I applied it this morning, it was a bit too matte for me, really. But looking at it now, I actually think it looks better, a bit more worn in, if that makes any sense. It's a lot less sort of matte, which I didn't really like too much when I first applied it. I actually prefer it now. It's lasted really long, it's not gone patchy or anything, which is really nice about it. If you're not into the you know, a bit of shine, you might not like that. It has gone a little bit shiny across the T-zone, but for me, I prefer it like that. I think it's worn really nicely actually, and I can't complain. Maybe a tiny bit around the nose, but look, you know, I'm yet to find a foundation that doesn't do that after a few hours. So I think it actually looks quite good. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this foundation. If it's a, you know, thumbs up from you or a thumbs down. Okay, so that is it for my review. Be sure to leave me a comment below with either what you think about this foundation or a foundation you want me to try out. I really want to try a few more drugstore foundations, so let me know what you think about some new ones that have come out or any old classics that you think are really great. I really like this one by L'Oreal, so I'll probably try a bit more from their line. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!